Hey there. How is everybody doing? We are back and very happy to show you some of this incredible jewelry tonight. As always, stay hydrated, my friends. I actually made one of my favorite protein shakes and brought that with me for tonight. So I have two beverages. I have two beverages. And I brought a new pencil. If you were with us last night, you know that my pencil was acting up. So I brought a new pencil tonight. Hopefully that'll work. I hope all you are well. And I have beautiful, beautiful new pieces to show. And I actually want to ask you guys some questions too tonight. So hopefully we will get a chance to talk about some of the things you guys would love to see. And I've got to grab people's, I got to grab a couple people's slips. Okay. I am ready to rock and roll. Oh, good, Tamra. Oh, good, you're here. That's good because I need to show you these rings. There's a 6 and a 7. And I'm going to show them to you. They are slightly different. I was not able to get iolite. I was able to get amethyst with the turquoise. So I have a 6 and a 7. I know you said you'd either want a 6 or a 7. I don't know which one you would prefer, but that's the 6, that's the 7. The 6, you got it. That leaves the 7 available if someone else would like it. It is slightly different in that it has amethyst instead of iolite, but it is gorgeous. I am checking. Tamara, I don't think you had any claims last night, so I think I need to start a whole new. So this is amethyst and turquoise. Size 6. Cool, cool. Got it. Okay. I'm tucking that over. Hello, hello. That's an 8. Yep, that's an 8. Let me just model that. And it actually is comfortable. It is not like bothersome. It's actually comfortable. It's probably the biggest ring that I've ever shown, and it actually is comfortable. Yep, it is a size 8, and it actually is comfortable to wear. So for the people that love turquoise, this is really a stunner. It really is. It's a stunner. But yes, it is an 8. That is 93. I did pull a few of the larger rings. Oops. This is actually, I think this is actually even larger than an 11. I think this is like an 11 and a half. This amazing, absolutely amazing Labradorite, Blue Flash Lab. That is an 11 and a little bit. Oh, nice one. Nice one, Raquel. Yeah, it's gorge. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. I know, right? I'm jelly too. I love it too. It's gorge. It's gorge. I do have the 10 in the oyster, and I'm a lover of the I'm a lover of the spiny oyster. This one has quite a bit of the of like a pyrite running through it. It may in fact be copper, but it really looks like pyrite. And it just has those colors to me that say spring turning summer, like so pretty. Devin, hey. Hey Devin, did you ever get your pink your rose quartz ring? Because I thought I shipped it, and then I literally just stumbled across this little pouch in my in a drawer here, and I went, "Oh no. Did you ever get your rose quartz ring?" Because I literally just found that. So I think what you're seeing, that you were wondering if it was watermelon. Um And actually, it is ruby in zoisite. And it's so pretty. It is super pretty. Um, and this one is a size 9. Oh my God, that must be yours. I am totally going to ship that. Let's make sure that I have your correct address. We'll do that via email offline. But this is actually a ruby zoisite size 9. This is 55. That is a really good price. That is really good. This is a super solid sterling ring, very solid, nice setting. Very pretty. So good eye for the color. It could masquerade as a watermelon tourmaline, but it is actually ruby. It's got incredible chatoyancy, and it's also super UV reactive. And I'm going to show you the UV reaction in case you go places where they have like black light and stuff. Look at how that looks in the UV. It is super duper UV reactive. Very bright. Hang on just a second. Actually, I think that might have been here. Silver ring, 7th row from the bottom, 3rd ring in the middle. I think you mean this one. It's like an evil eye, right? I am thinking that you are meaning this. Absolutely cool. This is onyx and it is an 8 and a little bit. So if your fingers are swelling, I mean, on this finger, I can get away with a 7.5 to an 8. And even this feels comfortable for me. It's slightly larger than an 8. And it's comfy. Yep. And that one is 47. That is 47. I'm going to have onyx eye ring. Beautiful. And the eyelight on the far right, last row. Yeah. Unfortunately, Solaris, I know you've looked at this before. It is a size 11. I actually pulled it to show Jessica because she was talking about possibly ordering some 11s tonight. And I know that we talked about this. Unfortunately, guys, you cannot size this particular ring with the gem in the setting. They would have to take the gem out of the setting to safely size it, unfortunately. So it is an 11 and it can't be sized. It is an incredible tanzanite. I know it kind of looks like an iolite, but it actually is a tanzanite. It's a cabochon tanzanite. So incredibly pretty. It's gorge. Yeah. And I'm going to show you it next to an iolite. This is my iolite here on my ring finger. Um, and so you can see the shade difference. Um, Tanzanite always kind of reminds me of the way that people speak about Elizabeth Taylor's eyes. Um, that's what Tanzanite always makes me think of because it has that um like an ultraviolet glow. So yeah, that's the Tanzanite. So incredible. Yeah. Yep. That is such a beauty. It's an eye grabber because of the color. Like it really is an eye grabber and it's a big stone too. 133. And yeah, that was priced prior to sterling going up. This was actually priced when sterling was half what it is today. So that because that ring has actually been here for a bit. But I pulled some 11s and stuff because I knew that you had mentioned it. Yeah, it's crazy. Sterling's kind of on the rise again. It's sky high. I mean sky high where it was like triple what it was. And now it's like, oh, and now it's only double. Yahoo. It's only double what it used to be. Sweet. I think that's a great choice. I think that is a really great choice. You will love her. So pretty. You must be getting excited for your trip, Jessica. Absolutely. Absolutely. Our guests are having so much fun. We got our first request today for someone to buy one of the mugs because I had custom mugs done for for the guest house. So somebody said, "How much can we how much could we give you for one?" And we were just like, "Oh my gosh, just take one." But that's the first time. Super fun. Super fun. By the way, guys, Moldavite, Moldavite, raw Moldavite on the screen. Raw Moldavite. We are going to get there. We're going to get to the Moldavite and amazing pendants too. Um, Fire Quartz fans, I got you. I got a dark blue tiger eye. I've got amazing new lab. Yeah, such good stuff. Also, I couldn't push this in because it has like a wide back. So it was popping out every time I tried to push it in, and I was like, all right. But this is a really cool, if you like if you love that hammered high polish sterling, and this has such a cool Blue Flash Lab, really, really bright. This is adjustable in the sense that this side does not touch. So you can actually stretch this, or push it a little tighter, you know. So yeah, really pretty, size 8. This is 56 in the hammered sterling. Oh, and I've got ballsy earrings tonight too, guys. You're gonna love them. I haven't announced the incense yet. I was waiting. I usually do stuff like that at 8 o'clock to give everybody a chance to get here, because I know some people work late. And so I have that announcement planned for 8 o'clock. So you guys are gonna have to hang in there. You're gonna have to hang in there. And actually, I'm thinking if I can get this printed. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Because I would like, if I could, to print this. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Just one. Thank you. All right. So you might hear the printer in the background because I want to print a little sign. Oh, I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it off camera. Jessica, talk about it off camera. So this is an 11, by the way. I have the triple goddess, like the moon phases, in a solid sterling. So for people that like those big rings, I have 3 of these. This is the 11. I have it in a 9 and I have it in a 7. Also, I believe this Lodolite. Oh no, this Lodolite is an 8.5. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to tag this because this one is an 8.5. What the heck? Now my pen won't work? Are you serious? I mean, really? Okay, I can't even. And then I also have this incredible Paua shell. This is an 8. So big ring people, that is an 8. That is a Paua shell. That one is 60. And again, really, really, really thick sterling setting. Really nicely done. Hello, Katrina. Hello, hello. Up to the top here, size 7. Let me tell you, if this would fit me, I would so snag it. This is a briolette cut amethyst. It's kind of like a checkerboard. And this is Brazilian amethyst. It is so beautiful and rich, and I love how sparkly it is. Size 7, that one is 66. And for the Charoite lovers, this is a new adjustable. Right now, it is set to be a 7, but it can go larger. It has Charoite and a couple of little CZs on the side. Very pretty Charoite. Again, it's a 7. It can go up. I would say it can at least go up to an 8. I don't know how much further I would push it, but right now it's a 7. That Chara White is 45. Star Ruby. This is a Star Ruby. So it has a ton of the glow. In a sunbeam, the star is much more pronounced. In this lighting, it's kind of meh. But this is a Star Ruby, and this one is a size 9. Size 9 Star Ruby. That one's 55. And we talked earlier about this one with the amethysts and the turquoise in a size 7. This is styled like the poison apple. And it's amethyst and turquoise, and that one is 75 in the size 7. Also new, this one is a faceted blue flash lab in this little adorable sea turtle. I love the detailing on the band, and very different to see a faceted blue flash lab. Faceted blue flash lab, size 7. That one's 45. Super cute. Super cute. Now let me see. What is the ring on the table below the ring tray? 5th one in from the right. Ella. 5th one in from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, peridot. Peridot. It has 3 gorgeous peridot. Peridot has actually gone up as well. This is a size 8. This is 60. It is another hammered design. 3 really gorgeous peridot. And that's a size 8. And let me see, hold on. And the blue flash turtle. The blue flash turtle. So cute. Yep. And that one's a 7. Blue flash turtle. Blue flash lab turtle. Turtle is in my medicine wheel. If you guys have had your medicine wheel cards, like your medicine cards done, turtle is my feminine side in the medicine wheel. And I love that for me. And dragonfly is my masculine side. And if you are familiar with the medicine wheel cards, then you know the story of dragonfly. All right. Mm-hmm. I've got a malachite. This is another adjustable. There are not that many adjustables up on the board, but this happens to be one of them. It is sterling. Right now it's set to be a size 8, and it is 42. It has beautiful banding. and a really pretty setting. I really like the detailing on that. Very pretty. I'm going to pop that up here. The next ring I wish fit me. Look at these garnets. 3 really juicy garnets. Alas, it's a 7. Oh, wait. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, it's very close. It's close. It's close. It's close to fitting. Anyway, absolutely gorgeous. 3 big, beautiful oval garnets. And that one is 56. This next one is 5 amazing blue topaz, very, very rich color. I dare say this would be considered London blue because of how rich that color is. And that one is a small ring. That's for the size 5 girlies. That is for the size 5 girlies. Wait till you see this beautiful setting. Look at this with the hearts. Look at that. How gorgeous is that setting? Isn't that beautiful? Anyway, that is a size 5, and that one is 80. That would make an incredible pinky ring. I cannot fit it over my knuckle. I can't fit it over my knuckle. And then I have a Hessianite garnet in a 6. This is a size 6. I love Hessianite garnet because I love a fiery burnt orange red. So this makes me very happy. The color on this is stunning. I love it. That one is 77. That's a size 6. And these are so cool. Let me see. This is a 7. This is the ruby one. So we have these. This is the 7 in the ruby. I have an 8 in aquamarine. I have an 8 in tanzanite. Let me pop one on to show you how stunning these really look on, because they are really cool. Isn't that amazing? I love that. I love it. So gorgeous. These are between, this one's, the ruby one's 44. The aquamarine is 48. The tanzanite is 48. And then I have 2 garnets. I have a 7 and a 9 in the garnet. And the garnets are 44. And look at how pretty they are. Look how nice and deep the garnets are. Wowie wow. So those are so cool. Oh, that triple garnet. The triple garnet one. Solaris. Oh no, that's not right. Um, which garnet size 6? I'm confused because the triple garnet is like a 7.5. It's like a little. It's like a 7.5. This one is a little bit over a 7. It's like a hair over a 7. See that? It's like basically it's like a 7.25. Um, this one is like a 6. No, that's actually like a 7. Okay. Between a 6.5 and a 7. This one is between like a 6.5 and a 7. Um, and that ruby's a 7. And this one, oh, do you mean the Hessianite? You must mean the Hessianite. Okay, now I understand. I'm like, wait. No, you're talking about that Hessianite. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, now I know. Oh my gosh. I just got so confused. This is the 6. There we go. All right. Now I know what you're talking about. Hello. Hello. Bumblebee Jasper rings. I don't think I have Bumblebee Jasper rings. I think I have a Bumblebee Jasper pendant. I don't think I have Bumblebee Jasper rings. I was also looking at the different citrines and things and trying to figure out um a ring for you, my dear. I know that you were looking around a size 7. I did want to show you this one, which is a size 7. Amazing. Um, nope. I think you might be looking at this, and it's actually a spiny oyster turquoise. See? But this one is a 10. This one's a 10. Let me I know I have another. What happened to the ones? Hang on, because I know. Hang on a minute. Oh, hang on. I think it might be in here. Or they moved across the room. Hold on one second. And Devin, I see you. I see you, Devin, and I will be right back, but I gotta go across the room because I think um there's a ring over there. Hold on. Because yeah, I think that I need to grab another. There's a ring tray over here that has some stuff. It has some stuff. Ho, ho, ho. And wait till you see the citrine. Hold on. Hold on. There's another ring. So this one's a 7. This is that also spiny oyster, right? And that's a 7. So that's gorgeous. And then I want to show you this raw citrine. Hold on. This is closer to a 7.5, but look at this amazing raw citrine. That's closer to it's about 7.25. I would say this one's like a 7.25. Yeah, right? Look at that. And that one is 70. Yeah, that's a beaut. That is a beaut. Okay. Sold the 8 tanzanite. Um, Devin, I'm thinking you mean this one. So just if you could just confirm that when you get the chance. And I gotta put yes, size 8 tanzanite. Yes, and that is 48. Beautiful. And I'm putting it with your rose quartz. My goodness. Okay. I'm going to put those two together in that little pouch. Nice. Okay. Is this the one? This is the one you're talking about? Let me know, Kiki, if this is yours. I'm going to tuck it to the side for a moment. Okay. I have in the next row, black fossil. I have black spinel. I have numite, and I also have snowflake obsidian. So let's take a look. The spinel is one of the only other adjustables on the board here, which has all of the features, tonight's new features. This is so pretty. It has little garnets, but they are the rubellite coloring on those garnets. So they do lean a little pink. I know that certain people prefer their garnets to be leaning brown. These lean a little pink. And this is the spinel, faceted spinel. It is set right now at about an 8. I would not put it up any higher. It could come down some. I would not put it any higher. I would say an 8 is about as good as it gets. And that one is 49. and the raw citrine for Kira, aka Kiki. The raw citrine ring, the gift for Fortuna. Yes. Yep, that's a beauty. That is definitely a beauty. All right. Let's see, where are we going? Let's do some earrings. You guys want to do some earrings? Can someone tag Melody? She always wants to see the earrings. I have really cool ones tonight. So, let me just do that row. Before I get into earrings, let me just do that row. The Numite is a size 7. If you are a Numite lover, as I am. Oh, there you are. Oh my God, that is so funny. The Numite is a size 7. How perfect was that? And we're almost at the 8:00 announcement too. The Numite is 55. I love that setting. It's just like, it reminds me of teeth. That's why I love it. Though she be but little, she is fierce. So that's the Numite. This is the black fossil. Look at this black flower fossil. How cool is that? It's a nice pear shape. Size 7, that one's 44. 44 for the black flower fossil. And then we've got, this is a pretty large size of the stone. This is snowflake obsidian. One of the reasons I've been looking at a lot of snowflake obsidian lately is that it is good for helping us heal from grief and loss and helping us bring back our emotional balance. And that's something I think a lot of people need right now. So this is just a very simple setting. It lets the stone really be the hero. But it's nice. It's very nice work. And that one is 44. That is a size 8 on that snowflake obsidian. Let's do some earrings. Some different ones tonight. Definitely some different stuff that I'm excited about. This one is root plume agate. It looks like cheetah print to me, kind of, doesn't it? I love that. That is root plume agate and garnet. And those are 36. Root plume agate and garnet. Aren't they pretty? And I love the shape. We got those. Two different pairs of picture jasper. This is the first one. Look how pretty. I love picture jasper. So here's the first pair with the little amethyst. Those are 36. And pair number 2 is also a teardrop, but a different design. And the amethysts are marquee cut. And these are also 36. So we've got 2 different choices. I'm going to put number 1 on the left and number 2 on the right. So we have 2 different choices for the picture jasper with the amethyst. And the root plume agate is going to Tamara. Those are so cool. Root plume agate and garnet. So anyway, it's 8 o'clock, so now I can make the announcement, right, Tina? Here we go. Here's the new incense, guys. It's called Divine Heartwood. It is an ode to oud. That is the new incense launching tonight. It's called Divine Heartwood. An ode to oud. So that is the new incense. And we can talk a little bit more about that. You did. You literally did. So, yeah. So there is a long history with oud. The ancient Egyptians used this incense in their funeral rites. And the wood has been called a number of different things. It's been called agar wood. It's been called aloes wood. It's been called eagle wood. Sometimes it has various colors in front of eagle wood, white eagle wood, yellow eagle wood. It has a number of different names. Even in the Bible, in the Gospel of John, they indicate that Jesus's body was wrapped in aloes wood and myrrh when it was prepared for burial. And so this has been sacred to Hindu, Buddhist, Muslim, Chinese cultures, the Chinese folk religion. It's mentioned in the Vedas, the religious texts of India. It is it's just it's historically something that is viewed as sacred from so many different cultures. um but the actual genuine stuff is endangered. It's rare and endangered. So this is an ode to oud. It is not, please don't come for me, it is not made of actual oud. Please do not come for me, okay? I don't roll that way. I would not do that. But the scent of this is fantastic. It is extremely high vibration. It is suitable for ritual as well as just bringing up the vibration wherever you would like to burn it. So it is it has been described as oriental slash woody. It is probably, you might pick up um musky, ambery, maybe even a slight bit of vanilla-y. Um, but it's going to be a woody base. So if you like scents like sandalwood and that type of thing, then you would probably enjoy oud. So this is Divine Heartwood. That is another name for oud is heartwood. So this is called Divine Heartwood. It is our ode to oud. So, ta-da! And I believe that I think Joanne has 10 of the new incense, and Raquel is doing 20. Nice. Yep. Let me see. So Tina, we got 10 for Tina. Um, and then Janine. Okay. And Jessica. Yep. And Cheryl is Cheryl. Where did your thing go? Okay. Um, hmm. Well, hold on. Mm, mm, Okay. Yep. Okay. Oh, and Melody. Okay. So hang on one second. So, yeah. All right. So 10 for Melody. And then 10 Tina. And then 10 for Janine. And then 10 for Jessica. 10 for Cheryl. Yep, there's more earrings. Absolutely. And Natalie. Natalie, where is your thing? And I have to look because I think Ella. Mhm. Okay, good. All right. Where? There you are. Natalie. Okay. Whoops, that is the wrong. All right. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Nice. Now, I got everybody. Yes. I believe that I do. Oh, yes. So Newmite is called the Sorcerer's Stone, Melody. It's super powerful grounding, protective, um, personal empowerment. It's literally a stone that answers the call that I just put out today. If you saw, if you saw on my personal that I drew the card Determination today from the Oracle deck, from the Ganesha Oracle, and I talked about focusing on, your personal goals, focusing on, being present in the present moment, and it part of that, it may indicate, a need for some root chakra work. Being grounded in the present moment, stop thinking about the past and past failures, and move forward, open to a different future that's not going to repeat old patterns. And so it's amazing that you're asking about this stone, because out of all the stones that are in the rings tonight, Newmite is the stone that I would say probably meets that criteria the most. Um, so if you feel called to that may be why. It's all about transformation and release, letting go of past wounds in order to be clear, to move forward unburdened and just be clear and to start fresh, basically. And so it's, as much as it's associated with the root chakra, it has also been associated with the third eye. So it's kind of it's kind of a bottom to top, top to bottom, in terms of that work. So while it is very grounding, it is also considered a very magical stone. Hence, it's nicknamed the Sorcerer's Stone. I think Joanne being here last night has infected a few other people's autocorrect because that's a pretty funny one. Oh, hey. Hey, Vicky. Yeah, you arrived in at a good time because I'm about to show some Master Healer earrings. Oh, hey, Ave. Snowflake Obsidian Stretchies, I believe I may. I may. Let me look. Do I have that? I might. I'm looking over and it looks like there might be some over there. So, I will definitely look at those. So, Melody's going to grab that 7 in the Numite. Size 7. Yep. Nice. Very good. That's a good pick. And that is a very good pick. Okay. And okay. And yep, Cheryl wanted to mention to everybody that she's planning on traveling to be here for the next Spirit Beacon, which is August 30th. And she was wondering if any of the other Crystal Coven members were planning on traveling for it. Yes. Yes, Vicky, we were talking about Numite. Yep. Yeah. Yes. Yes, there are other rings in size 7. So Cheryl Natalie's going to be there. She's saying she's going to be there. So on our next row, here is another flower fossil. This time the light color. That's really pretty. And that one is 48. That is a size 8. And let me go over some more earrings too. So I have 3 different pairs of these Master Healer. So the first pair is Master Healer. All of them are Master Healer with garnet. So all 3 of them are with garnet. So here's the first pair. And these are 38. Melody is going to grab the first pair. Here comes the second pair. This is the second pair of Master Healer with garnet. Slightly different shape, kind of a different, interesting shape. I don't even quite know how to describe it. It's like a rounded rectangle. And the second pair is going to Vicky. And this is the third pair. This is the larger of the 3. So this is the third pair, the larger. Solaris, the second pair went to Vicky. Would you like the third pair? The third pair is the largest of the 3. The second pair went to Vicky. Would you like the third pair? The third pair is 45. These are the largest. All right. Awesome. Yeah, those are so pretty. All 3 of those are gorgeous, guys. You all lucked out because all 3 of those are gorgeous. All slightly different, but all really gorgeous. And Vicky, your is over here. Where did you go? There you are. Okay. Master healer. Ears. And those are 38. Master healer ears, 38. Yep, there we go. And then the first ones are for Melody, and those are also 38. Master healer. And if anybody else would like me to wish list them a pair of Master Healer earrings, please let me know. Yeah, absolutely. It was like, woo, bing, bang, boom. Everybody was waiting for that. It's so interesting sometimes the current of certain stones is such that it kind of goes in a wave where everybody goes, hey, I need that. Backing that up, I do have Master Healer rings, 2 of them. These are a wider band. So, if an 8 is tight on you, I would not get the 8. If an 8 is tight normally, because this is a wider band, but I do have the Master Healer in an 8, and I also have it in a 10. And again, if a 10 is tight on you, I would say you want to size up some, okay? I would say you would want to size up a bit. Brian. So these are an 8 and a 10, but again, I would say you need to size up a little bit. So this is these are Master Healer in a really pretty, like a marquee, like a really kind of a wide marquee shape. And the 8 is going to Solaris. Yeah, these are so good. I'm going to pop that 10 down the bottom real quick. And these are 70. Yeah, I love that. I love that ring. Hey, hello, hello. Okay. Yes, I love that. Ave, are you kidding me? My gods, how do you deal with that? At this late date, I would be going out of my ever loving mind. Oh, oh, my goodness. I know, Melody, right? And Melody delivers like the weather in some regards, right, Melody? Because you kind of talk about the traffic, you talk about the weather when you talk about the traffic, right? Oh my gosh. Brian. Yes, yes. This is a new chrysocolla. Oh my gosh. You know how it feels? It feels friggin' amazing when you guys put the call out for a stone and I already have received the call. Like I literally am like, look, right here in front of us. Look at this gorgeous chrysocolla. I mean, that it looks like the waters of the Caribbean. It's so beautiful. This one, what size is this one? This is a 7.5. Will a 7.5 work for you? It's 48. It's a 7.5. It's 48. It's so pretty. Look how nice it looks on. Hold on. It's such a nice size. Earrings. Yeah, I think I might. I I think I do. Um, Earrings, chrysocolla. Oh, hold on, please. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Do I? Ha 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 ha. Okay. We got the ovals. Okay. Um, how badass are those? And then we got teardrops. Oh, and so gorgeous, right? And these have been here a while, guys. When was the last time you saw me write with the silver pen on the earring things? So I'm here to tell you that these were priced when silver was at half what it is today. And these have a goodly amount of sterling silver on them because they have great settings. Like they have really great settings, but both of these pairs have been here for a hot minute. And so they are definitely, I could not replace them at the prices that they are marked. So I have the teardrop shape and I have the oval. The oval has quite a bit of malachite in it as well. Um, Gorge, and the teardrops are just so beautiful. Very different, but yet gorgeous and all chrysocolla. The bats from yesterday. Yes. Yes, I have bats. Yes, I have the volcano agate bats and I have the labradorite bat. Oh yeah, Natalie, you're going to Brian's Beltane thing. I love that. I love that. I will add the labradorite and the volcano agate to your cart. Add to cart. Love it. Love those bats. I'm a big bat fan. Bats are definitely one of my power animals. Um, la 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 la. Let's see. Okay. You're the life of the party at Home Goods. Oh, Lord. Oh, my gosh. Okay, and Vicky's going to grab um, the oval chrysocolla that has the malachite with it. Awesome. Those are gorge. And I'm a big chrysocolla fan. It's a wonderful stone. It is particularly a beautiful stone for Libras. Just saying. Just saying. But it's a wonderful stone for bringing people together. So, for basically bringing back, I think, the peace and the harmony between people and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. Well, Solaris, she has made her choice. And so you're going to luck out with the earrings and the ring. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. So that is awesome. Beautiful. All righty. I love the bats too. That's awesome. Is the orange ring next to the chrysocolla a spiny oyster? It is a sunstone. It is a beautiful sunstone. Yeah. Yeah. It's glorious. It is a glorious sunstone. So incredibly flashy. So flashy. Look at that. Oh, love it. It is a size 6 though. It is a size 6. I may have other sunstone. I have to look. This one is a size 6. So gorgeous. I love sunstone. I have a whole suite of it. I adore it. Oh my gosh, we have not done the Moldavite yet. Now, are you ready for some serious transformation? If you are ready for some serious transformation, if you're ready for things to be shaken up, if you're ready to take an etch-a-sketch to the things that no longer serve you, get some Moldavite, right? So here's a size 7. The Moldavite is raw. And so the settings are built around the Moldavite. They are built to house the Moldavite. So none of these are going to be like a perfect shape because it's just all raw. This one is a size 7 and it is kind of a square. And then the next one is an 8. And I don't know, it sort of reminds me of a standing stone. I don't know. It's vaguely triangular. Right? Yes, 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 yes. Um, Yes. Yes, yes. This is a smart idea, Jessica. Yep, I agree with you, Ave. Change on a jetpack. Yep. Change on a jetpack. So we've got Moldavite size. Ooh, sorry. My word. Hello. Watch what you're doing. Watch what you're doing, girl. This is the 7. This is an 8. Here's the next one. This is also an 8. Again, sort of vaguely triangular. These are all just raw. So the settings are built for them. And this one is a size 8, 55. And this last one is a size 9. And again, just a natural shape, just a raw, natural shape. Woo! There we go. So Moldavite. Some people have put out there some stuff that really makes people afraid of it. It's not something to be afraid of. It's something to take charge of. It's something you want to institute for yourself. It should make you empowered to make changes. You know, it's kind of like when you get the death card in the tarot and you go, "Oh no." But it's that change is coming, you know? It's like when you see the tower in the tarot and you're like, "Oh my god," but the change that comes from the tower is enlightening. It actually reveals important truths and it brings you closer to a place of genuine, like wouldn't you rather have something be genuine than something be an illusion? So it's like Moldavite does that. It definitely has that vibe. All right. So Tina's got the 7, Natalie's got the 9, and Solaris has an 8. So we've got a size 8. Right. Okay. And for Solaris, it's the second one on the row. So this is the second 8. So this one. Or do you mean this one that looks like a standing stone? Do you mean it's the second ring or the second 8? So I'm thinking you mean it's this one. I have one left that's a size 8, Raquel, in the Moldavite. I have one left and it's a size 8. The standing stone one. You got it. You got it. Okay. So that's the 8. The 7 is going to Tina up here. Size 7. And the 9 is going to Natalie. Size 9 Moldavite. And the other 8. Awesome. The size 8. Now we're going to need some updates from you guys as you start working with them. We're going to need some updates to see the kinds of changes that happen for you. Hello. Good to see you. Okay, girl. I see you. I see you, Kiki. All right. Now, next row. This is a size 9. If you are if you are an iolite lover, this is a beautiful combo, iolite with the rainbow moonstone. It is a size 9. It is 111. It's just incredible work. We've got 12 different iolites and a stunner of a blue flash rainbow moonstone. Um so Solaris, I don't have 20 left, but I will send you what I have and then I'll back up. I will what do you call it? Oh my gosh. I will back order. Oh my god, it just went out of my head. I'll back order the rest. You're joking, right? Of course you did. It's my live. Of course. It's always something good. There's always something good. Always something good. Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So, Solaris is going to grab the last of it. It is called Divine Heartwood. And she is going to get the last of it. Okay. I'll have to figure that out. I'll have to figure that out. People with the ametrine pendants, ametrine ring right here. Absolutely stunner. Absolute stunner. Absolutely stunning. I can't even talk tonight. I don't know why, but just one of those things. Beautiful, beautiful ametrine. Um, Honestly, this is the first ametrine I've seen where it actually leans heavily to the citrine side rather than so heavy to the amethyst. And this is a size 8. It is 75. That is the ametrine. Um, oh yeah. Jessica, do you have one? I think you do. Do you have a tanzanite like this with like the crisscross? I think you do, but I brought that out because it is an 11. And I know we were talking about the 11s tonight, so I did bring that out um just in case. Just in case. Mother of pearl. If you are a mother of pearl lover, this is a size 7. It kind of looks like, it reminds me a little bit of a spoon ring the way that it's shaped. It's not a spoon ring, obviously. It just kind of reminds me of that. Also, it has like 2 of Pentacles vibes. Just saying. But beautiful mother of pearl. Beautiful natural mother of pearl. with gorgeous color that I'm trying to capture desperately, and this iPhone is only doing so much work. And that one is 52. Beautiful, beautiful. That's a size 7. This is, remember the lab Alexandrite? This is one such. Okay, no worries. Um, this is a color change stone, and it has all these little CZs around it. It is a color change Alexandrite, size 8, and it is 97. I have a size 7 in this gorgeous sterling rose that has a pearl in the center of the rose. How pretty is that? It does not fit me, but it is very pretty. I'll just pop it right here to show you. But so gorgeous. That one is 64. I'm going to pop it here. We looked at the sunstone already. Let's do a couple more pairs of earrings that I totally forgot to show earlier. We have gorgeous sheen obsidian with garnet. And that is, these are 30. I know, Ave. I agree. I agree. Um, it's, in some regards, I think a size 11 is a rarer size, and that's part of the reason. Oh, nice. Rose with pearl. Yes. Rose with pearl ring. And that is a size 7. That one is 64. Okay. Nice. And girl, I feel you. I really, really do. And I am going to look. Give me a second. Let me um redirect if I can to some of the pendants that I want to also talk about real quick. If I put this down, I might be able to check real quick on Sunstone. What size is that? Okay, that's going to be a larger size. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. There's the bigger Lodolite. There's the bigger Lodolite. Um, Actually, this is slightly over an 11. This is like almost an 11 and a half, or might even be an 11 and a half. The Lodolite. That's the one that I thought I pulled, but I actually pulled the smaller one, which is the 8. That's the one I thought I was pulling. I thought I was pulling the 11. No, no moldavite earring or pendants tonight. But I can totally work on that. I am looking for a sunstone. Ooh, hold on. Hold your bean. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, wait a minute. Now, this is a size 7 Mexican fire agate, and it's a double. Look at that. And that's a size 7. That's a cool one. That would be a cool ring. Fire agate. Hang on. Nope. Not those are not the right size either. What is over here? Nope. Nope. Not in this tray. Let me look over here. That is this big enough? Wait a minute. We have that too, but you already got a citrine because you got the raw one. You got the raw citrines, but that is just a 7 on the pole. But yeah, you did get the awesome, the raw citrine. So I don't know about that. Okay. Yeah. And then I'm going to have to look at some of the other stands to see if I have another sunstone. And so I can do that shortly. Let me see. Let's see. Mother of Pearl. Beautiful. That is a size 7 Mother of Pearl. That is beautiful. Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, the pendants I was talking about. Look at the fire quartz. We got rainbow action happening. See it up here? Look at that fire quartz. That is not a shy piece by any stretch of the imagination. That is a big piece. Sterling setting, sterling bale. That is 60 for the fire quartz. Amazing. We've got another beautiful labradorite. Look at that flash. Wow, that one is 55. And Vicky's going to grab that fire quartz. I love that. That's a gorgeous piece. And I know how much you love it. I know how much you love fire quartz. Time for a little hydration break. Mm. Mm-hmm. This one is a dark blue tiger eye. Look at that. Actually, I don't know what side's the front and what side's the back. They're both beautiful. Either side could be the front or the back. This is 60. If you like a blue tiger, that's gorgeous. And then wait until you see this lab. Oh my God. Wow. The whole entire thing is so flashy. It's like flashy from every angle. I can turn this thing like every which way and it just keeps flashing. I could put that thing upside down. Oh my God, even the back. The back's beautiful too. And that one is 60. Now I had some paw prints that I wanted to show. This one is one of the fluorite ones. So I got a couple of different fluorite ones. That's one. This is the second one. Phone's having a tough time. Here's the second one. Little bale. This one is a rainbow obsidian. Rainbow obsidian, perhaps in honor of your animal that has crossed the rainbow bridge, right? Now we got rainbow fluorite and we got rainbow obsidian. To remind us of the rainbow bridge. And then we've got a silver sheen obsidian. Slightly different bale there. And I do have some silver chains with smaller jump loops, so you can get it through there. If you don't have a chain that you think would make it, I do have some silver chains that would fit. And the paw prints are 22. 22 on the paw prints. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. You have no idea. You guys have no idea. Sardonyx stretchies. Vicky, did you ask me about sardonyx stretchies? I have 3 of them. Yep, I've got 3 of them. They're 13 a piece. Okay, you got it. Yep. Sardonyx stretchy. That can link you to your sardonyx skull. I know, right? Jessica Ann with a sardonyx. It's what I do best. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna open up a protein bar really quick. If you give me a second. Just give me a second. I want to just take a couple bites. Mm-hmm. Now I got some faceted stretchies. This is rhodonite, and these are the little 4 millimeter faceted. These the 4 millimeter rhodonite faceted are 15. I have 1 remaining silver obsidian faceted. That is 14. I have 2 epidote in prenite. These are so incredibly pretty. And those are also 14. I have 3 of them left in rose quartz, also 14. I have tourmaline. Wait till you see how beautiful this tourmaline is. These are 18. There's 2 of them. And an epidote is going to Jessica. Let me write that up. Epidote. Granite. Nice. Grab that. Ella, I have one sardonyx. I do. I have one sardonyx. You want me to add it? You got it. Yeah. Where is the neon blue apatite? Yes, I do. I have 8mm neon blue apatite. I actually do have neon blue apatite. You want one of those tourmalines? Okay, Tina. Faceted tourmaline. Okay. I also have an amazing dream amethyst that has really pretty markings. So if you like a dream amethyst, I might only have, no, let me see. I might only have one. Looking like one. Triple tiger eye. Triple tiger eye. Red tiger eye, blue tiger eye, and yellow tiger eye, or original. Triple tiger eye. Rainbow fluorite in the 8mm. Oh, wow, wow, wow. So pretty. Especially for this time of year. It's just so pretty. So a tiger to Tina and a tiger to Ella. Triple tiger eye. Okay. And a rainbow fluorite. Rainbow fluorites are 13. Hello. And a neon blue apatite. 8mm. which I believe are 16 in the 8mm. Okay. And also I have Mookaite. I'm secretly just showing this to show Ave because this batch of Mookaite came in with some of the prettiest yellow. And I was like, oh, some of the prettiest yellow. I was like, yeah. Oh, and guess what else? Guess what else? Guess what else I grabbed? Who can tell me what this is? And it's not Tiger Eye. Who can tell me what this is? And it's not Tiger Eye. I bet Ave knows it. Nope. It's not amber. Nope. Nope. Kambaba's green. I might even have Kambaba. That is not, but that's not Kambaba. Nope. Nope. It's Peter Sight. It's Peter Sight. Peter Sight. Right? Amazing. Oh, and I have two funky bracelets to show you. One is this this rose quartz one. That's a funky bracelet. That one is 25. That is rose quartz. That one's 25. And then wait until you see this. If you love Dream Amethyst, look at these. Isn't that gorge? And that one is actually 45. So we got 25 and 45. And yes, you can have a Peter Sight. They are 15. Yeah, Peter Sight does range. Some of it's blue. And actually, some of these beads do have a little bit of blue in them. So it does have range. Like, for instance, this bead right here does have quite a bit of blue to it. And then some of these venture into kind of like the brown area, right? And then they come up light in the yellow. Yeah. Yep. Peter site definitely has a color range to it. You got it. Okay. 8 millimeter dream amethyst. And the dream amethyst bracelet. Mhm. Nice. Right? I haven't seen it as a stretchy either. I was like, oh man. Yes. Awesome. I know. Wild. Absolutely wild. Okay. So we did those. Oh, wait. Oh boy. Speaking of the faceted stretchies, I have Sunstone. Wait, I have beautiful Sunstone stretchies in the faceted. I have 3 of them. Gorgeous. And hold on, I gotta see. Yep. And the Sunstones are going to be 16. And also, I swear, Ave, you came on the right night. And golden rutile faceted stretchy. Those are also going to be 16. So I have faceted stretchy sunstone, faceted stretchy golden rutile. I have 3 of each. So pretty. Love that. Okay. Now, do any of you wear the little 4 millimeter um round beads? I've got rainbow obsidian. I have a mixed tourmaline. I have 1 black tourmaline left. I have 1 blue lace agate. I have 1 hematite. I have 2 labradorite. I have 4 rainbow moonstone and 3 amethyst. And they are ranging between 10 for the hematite and I think 15 for the most expensive. So it's like between 10 and 15 for each of them. Rainbow Moonstone's 12. The amethyst is 15. Labradorite is 15. Blue lace agate is 15. Black tourmaline's 15. The mixed tourmaline's 15. And the rainbow moonstone, I'm sorry, rainbow obsidian is 12. Those are the 4 millimeter round. I got rainbow obsidian and mixed tourmaline. I have mixed tourmaline in the faceted too. So hang on. So I got mixed tourmaline 4 millimeter in round. And I have mixed tourmaline in the faceted as well. Yep. You can definitely take the round. It is 15. Okay. Round, mix, torm, 4 millimeter. Yep. You got it. Nice. Nice. Cool, cool. Who needs a really long 30-inch box chain? Is anybody looking for a 30-inch box chain? This is when you want to wear something really low when you're stacking or just for effect. These 4 that I have are 38. I cannot replace them for that price. But I have 4 of them in stock that have been here. So I figured I'd mention it. Yep, absolutely. Right? Yeah, exactly. Yep. Hi, Ashley. 30-inch box chain for you. Coming right up. You got it. You got it. Did you see this 9? Isn't that beautiful? I also have a few more 9s. I don't know how long you've been here, though. Like, I might be going over, I might be like retreading old, Here's one I didn't talk about yet tonight, but this is a size 9. It's a marquee cut green amethyst. And it is a size 9. So gorgeous. Love, love, love. I'm a big fan of green amethyst. Big fan. Blue chalcedony. This is a size 7. Size 7 blue chalcedony. That one is 58. 5'8" on that one. Some of these beautiful faceted rings. This one is a trillion cut garnet, and it is a 6.5. Let me see. Yeah, between a 6.5 and a 7. And that one is 40. This one is, what is this one? Same thing, I think. Yep. Nope, that one's a 7. This peridot is a 7. And that one's 40. This one is a citrine. That's a 7, and that's 40. This is an 8. This is a blue topaz in size 8. Beautiful. And that's 40. And this is a citrine in a 9. And that's also 40. I love the band. And we still have our 10, the spiny oyster in a 10. So pretty. And pop that one up here. Oop. Oh, yes. And this is a size 6. This is Amazonite. And I love the setting. Absolutely incredible. The rose ring and the teardrop on the right. The rose ring and the teardrop on the right. Yes, I'm wearing that. I'm wearing an iolite. Yes. The rose ring and the tear. I'm okay. I think you mean this one. Do you mean this one? I know it's more on the left, but this is a teardrop, but I'm not sure if you mean up on the board or down on the table. This is Pink Dahlia turquoise. And this one is a size 7 and it's 55. Teardrop on the shelf. Prenite. This is a prenite. This is a size 9. Yep, that's a size 9 prenite. Isn't that gorge? Yep, that is a real stunner. Real stunner. Yeah, that's a prenite. That's a size 9. That one's 67. And then now the rose ring, there was a ring that was like a rose in the shape of a rose that was claimed. The rose is no longer on the board. That actually got claimed earlier. Yeah. Yeah, that got claimed earlier. I think the rose was a trying to remember. It was a size 7. Yeah, the rose was a size 7, but it was claimed earlier. Um and then you guys have probably seen this is the size 6 for the little poison apple that we do. This is the size 6. That one's 33. And then look at this. I think you guys, most of you have seen it. Brian, if you're still out there, you should tag Kerry to show her our little witchy with the bat, with the dangle bat, the ring with the adorable, the little witch gem. Yes, you absolutely can. Good choice. She is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yeah, stunner. I love prenite, and that is a stunner. Yes, this is one of the larger sizes. It's about an 11 and a half. Yeah, it's amazing though. Epic. Really epic ring. This is a Larimar. Look at the quality of that. The Larimar, this is a size 8, 88. The one with the little bat. It's adjustable. It's 42. It's 42 and it's adjustable. Mm. Amazonite size 6 to Tina. You got it, girly. So the witch ring is adjustable. Right now, it's at about a 9.5, but it is totally adjustable. So you can squeeze that in to make it smaller, or it could probably go up a little bit. I wouldn't put it up that much. Honestly, it's kind of, I'd say it's about as big as I'd feel comfortable getting it. You could make it smaller. Yeah. You could pinch that to make it smaller. Um, it is 42. I think Brian is relaying the message to Kerry. And so we'll see. We'll see what Kerry has to say. Um, if you are in your transformation era, as many people are, I've got this incredible garden quartz that is carved with a phoenix rising up out of the burning ash. I know. I have one too, Brian. I have one too. You and I are twinsies. And I adore mine. I brought mine to England and I blessed it in the waters of the well. Actually, both wells, the white well and the red well. So I have the phoenix and I also have a dragon in the clouds. Is that the moon that the dragon is trying to swallow, or is that the sun? You tell me. Two incredible, one of a kind garden quartz carvings. Mm-hmm. Okay. You got it. Sweet. Mm. And I want to take a moment tonight to, if you would be so kind as to join me for one moment while I still have you guys here. If you join me for one moment, please, and just focus on sending some energy and protection and healing out to another Ashley, who is one of our Crystal Coven members. She's not here all the time, but she has been here, and she's in the hospital right now. And it's not good. It's not good, guys. So please, um, focus your energy on sending her out. Her name is Ashley Sadie Rodriguez. So please send her some energy, healing and protection, and some good luck because she needs it right now. Thank you, guys. All right. And we went over the Master Healer. This is a size 10, but honestly, I would go more in the 9.5 range because of how wide the band is. So I would say more in the 9.5 range. For comfort's sake, it is gorgeous. That is Master Healer. Speaking of healing. Oh, yes. I don't know, Melody, if you got to see the sheen obsidian earrings earlier. The obsidian and garnet. And the other pair is the black lip shell. Now, you know that we've got several pendants and we all have them. Well, not all of us listening to the sound of my voice, but a bunch of us have the black lip shell pendants. And I'm just going to give you examples. This is what those pendants, some of those pendants look like, right? Well, here's a set of earrings that you can wear when you're wearing your black lip shell pendant. Here is a gorgeous pair of earrings that would work out nicely with that. The black lip shell earrings are $40. Yes, you absolutely may. Yeah, I love that ring. I love the shape of it. I really love the shape of that ring. I might have to get myself one. Because I just love it that much. Gorgeous. Absolutely, you can. Where did your thing go? Yes, here it is. The black lip shell. Yes, yes. I believe you have a ring like this. Yes, I believe you have a ring like this. Yep. And this is that really heavy sterling, that really nice, solid, high polish setting with the Pua shell. And this one is a size about an 8.5, say. Yeah, about an 8.5. I think you have one like this. But of course, every single one of them is different because the stones are different, right? So this one has a lot of dark bluish purple and greens, emerald greens, right? So it is a little different. even though I think you have one like it, it probably looks different. So picture jasper. Those were the picture jasper earrings. Okay. We didn't go over these guys yet. And we went over the peridot. And we did one of the Larimar and not the other. So, aqua chalcedony, size 8. Definitely a favorite of mine. I have a whole suite of aqua chalcedony. I adore it. I love this setting. I've had this setting a few times with a few different stones in it, and I love it. So pretty. Really pretty. That's aqua chalcedony. That one is 58 in a size 8. Pop that up there. Turquoise, also size 8. This is a long and narrow, gorgeous Arizona turquoise here. A long and narrow stone. Absolutely stunning. That one is 88. Can actually pop that up here next to the other one. This is similar shape to the aqua chalcedony, but it is, look at that. Look at that work. Look at that work. It's a stunner of a rainbow moonstone. So much color spectrum in this stone. And for this size stone, I think it's really impressive. Just gorgeous. And of course, it's a clear back. There's no parlor tricks here. That's the natural color of the stone. It's not a doublet. Those are the real colors in the stone. It's like practically like a sunset. It's just so beautiful. That one is 96. Actually, I will pop that up here. Size 7 white howlite, but this is adjustable. It could go up. I think that is a very pretty sterling setting. Very simple. It is a 7. It could go up. White howlite. This could go up at least one whole size. Right now it's a 7, and that is 40. And one more that this is a size 6 Larimar. I love this setting too. It's got that sort of Balinese design, like a shield, and excellent quality on the Larimar. And that one is 70. That is a size 6. Okay. Right? It does kind of look a little bit like tentacles, the one that's on the aqua chalcedony. I totally know what you mean. Um, Let me see. Oh, how about these? How about these gorgeous amethysts? These are a larger, these are a larger earring. 4 stunning amethyst cabochons. 68 on these. Oh, and Melody's going to grab them. Good job, Melody. Let me get your thing. Those are so gorgeous. Right? The Poa shell ring is 60. It's so pretty. Like, wow. That's a stunner. That's going to grab attention. Right? That is totally going to grab attention. Whether you like to wear that on your ring finger or you'd prefer to move it to the middle of the hand. The colors are epic. They really are. They're really magical. Nice. Very nice. Yep. I can totally see that. Good pick. Okay. We've got Jessica, PowerShell, ring, size 8, and what else? That's definitely an attention grabber. Sweet dreams, Melody. Okay. Oh yeah, gosh, we are like almost, wow, it's almost 10 o'clock. The time flew. The time absolutely flew. Yes. Yes, I know. Isn't that gorge? The clarity. The clarity. Right? You know, you can take it off of there to work with it. It's not like stuck in there. But the stand is customized for it. So it's like the stand holds it exactly. It's built for it. Yes. Yes. So clear. So clear. Just a little bit of like ghosting, but otherwise so clear. Like, wow. Wow. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And it is, hold on. Let me see. That is 115, in case anyone's wondering. That is 115. Yes. Super excited. Super duper excited. Yes. Love it. Yes, indeed. And I need to get more in. I need to get more in. All right. Is there anything I missed out on getting for you tonight? Oh, yeah, snowflake obsidian bracelets. Yes, let me I will get back to you, Janine, on the snowflake obsidian. I think they're over there. Um I will definitely get back to you on that. Yes, yes, yes. Obviously, let me get these packages out and clear this place up. Every time I do a live in the space, this place just looks crazy until everything's out in the packages and on its way to everybody. So it's like, you know, but absolutely next week. And Vicky, I'll back order you the new one, and you can definitely get 10 Forest Nights on this order. And I need to head up to the wish list and get the incense going. Y'alls. All right. All right, my beloved Crystal Coven. I have lashes in the morning, so it will be the afternoon when you see the invoices, more than likely, okay? I have to do a bit of self-care. So it'll probably be the afternoon. Do not fret. Unless it's way past like 6 o'clock at night and you still don't have it, then you can fret. But otherwise, the invoicing will go out tomorrow. And yes, and I'll be in touch with everybody in the usual way. If you need to send me an inquiry, hit me up in the email, Sandra at gallowshillwitchery.com. Um, that's probably the safest way to reach me in this weird place that we're in with socials. So, you know, I'm kind of like, if you normally get me in Messenger, it might be better to start communicating via email, because at least there it's not controlled by a platform. Um so yeah, that's a way to reach me. That's definitely a way to reach me. And yeah, so I will be in touch with invoicing, and if you need to add anything to your invoice, absolutely let me know. Okay. Had a super fun evening per usual. Love you guys. Blessings from Salem.